Hello, distinguished viewers all over the world. Welcome to Simplified Maths Class once again. I am the host, Mr. Mike Omini, and today we will be taking percentage error, percentage profit, as well as percentage loss. And so please, before we continue, if you have not subscribed to our channel, Simplified Maths Class, please kindly do that by clicking the red subscribe. And God bless you as you do that. All right, simplified maths, it's always. And so today, percentage error. Percentage error. Of course, percentage error of measurement, all right, it's used whenever there is an error committed as a result of wrong measurement. Say, for instance, someone estimated that a table of length 10 meters is actually 15 meters. How do you calculate the percentage error as a result of the erroneous measurements? That is what percentage error is used for. So whenever you're asked to find the percentage error, understand that there is a particular formula to use to simply do that. All right, so percentage error is given by the formula error all over actual value times 100%. So this is a formula we use in calculating percentage error. All right, say for instance, a question might come this way. A boy measured a table of length 15 meters to be 13.2 meters. Full stop. Calculate the percentage error of measurement. All right, so we've been asked to find the percentage error. So the first thing we have to deduce here is the error itself. The error itself is given as the actual value minus the wrong value if the actual value is larger, or the wrong value minus the actual value if the wrong value is higher. So between the actual value and the wrong value, whichever one is higher should come first. All right, so we are going to have actual value minus the wrong value. And this is because the actual value is larger. But if the wrong value is larger, interchange that. All right, so our actual value is 15 meters. The table, actually, the length of the table is 15 meters. But the boy erroneously measured it to be 13.2 meters. So which means the error of measurement is 15 minus 13.2. And that will be 1.8 meters. So that's the error of measurement. But we've been asked to find the percentage error. All right, therefore the percentage error of measurement, which is error all over actual value times 100%. So that will be equals to, the error itself is 1.8. All over the actual value is 15. So we times by 100. All right, so 1.8 divided by 15, that should be about 12, 0.12. All right, so we are going to have 0.12 with times by 100%. So this will give us a percentage error of 12%. So when you have 1.8 divided by 15 times 100, you have 12%. Therefore, the boy committed a percentage error of 12%. So that's how simple it is for you to calculate percentage error whenever you are asked to. Please take note of that. It won't change. It's the same thing. All right, in the same manner, sometimes an article bought for a particular price can be sold for a particular price, and you'll be asked to find either the percentage profit or the percentage loss. How do we do that? The formula is similar. So let's take the formula for percentage profit as well as for percentage loss. All right, so for percentage profit, you will always have profit all over cost price times 100. and percentage loss is similar. Okay, so if you are asked to find the percentage profit, that will simply be the profit you have made all over the cost price. The cost price times 100%. And if you are asked to find the percentage loss, of course, that will be the loss all over the cost price times 100%. So whichever one is applicable, understand that when you buy lower and sell higher, you're actually making a profit. But when you buy higher and sell lower, you are incurring a loss. So let's take an illustration. A textbook whose cost is 2,000 naira was sold for 2,500. Calculate the percentage profit for the sales. All right, so we want to calculate the percentage profit for the sales of a textbook. All right, so we have that the cost price of that textbook is actually 2,000 naira. However, the selling price, the textbook was sold for 2,500. So we need to know the profit or the loss. Since the selling price is higher, it means that we are making a profit from the sale. All right, so the profit now will be the selling price minus cost price. So selling price is 2,500 and the cost price is 2,000 naira. So that gives us a profit of 500 naira. Therefore, we can find the percentage profit. And the percentage profit, which is profit divided by the cost price times 100%. So this will be profit. What's the profit? 500 divided by the cost price. And the cost price is 2,000 times 100%. So we can simply get the percentage profit as 500 divided by 2,000 times 100. So that will be 25%. Therefore, a 25% profit has been made as a result of selling this textbook whose cost is 2,000 for 2,500. It's that simple. In the same way, we can also find the percentage loss using the second formula. All right, say for instance, let's change the narrative here. Let's say a calculator whose cost price is 800 was sold for 600. Now calculate the percentage profit or loss. So we need to know what the percentage profit or loss will be as a result of selling this calculator. All right, so we are going to change and see how this is going to be. All right, so let's bring out the selling price and the cost price. The cost price of that calculator is 800 and then it was sold for 600. If the cost price is higher than the selling price, it means you incurred a loss. You bought for 800, but you rather sold for 600. It means the loss was incurred. Therefore, the loss itself will be the higher value, which is cost price minus selling price. The cost price is 800 minus the selling price is 600. And that gives us a loss of 200. All right? The loss is 200. The loss is always negative. All right? Which means you can equally take the loss. The loss can be the same way, maybe selling price minus cost price. The selling price itself is 600 minus the cost price is 800. That gives us a loss, which is 200 negative. But in finance, negative is always this way. All right, so that the moment you see this in bracket, you know that a loss was incurred. So please take note of that. Either you do this or do this, it won't change the fact that you have a loss of 200. So you can now calculate the percentage profit. So your percentage loss, sorry, you can now calculate your percentage loss because it's a loss you have. Percentage loss now is loss all over cost price times 100%. And the loss is 200 over the cost price remains the same, which is 800 times 100%. So that will give you the percentage loss, 200 divided by 800 times 100%. And that is 25%. Again, 25%. Please take note of that. So this is how we calculate percentage profit or loss. Take note of that. All right. So it's always easy, whether it is percentage error or percentage profit or percentage loss. When once you grasp this little formula, you can be able to compute any of these three parameters when you are asked to do that in exams. Okay, please, thank you very much for watching our slide. Percentage profit, percentage loss, percentage error. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please don't forget, click on the red subscribe in our channel, Simplified Maths Class, and give us a thumbnail if you enjoyed our class. Just give us a thumbnail. God bless you as you do that. And please, if you have any question whatsoever, don't forget to drop it in the comment section. We will respond to your question and give you the answer to the problem you think you have. We are happy that you are here, Simplified Maths Class. Our desire is to make you a professional mathematician. So please don't miss any of our slides in any of our topics in mathematics by simply subscribing to the channel. And God will bless you. Your story must be changed. You are a professional mathematician. Cheers.